Um, my subscribers, happy new month. This is the month of Ember month. We celebrate it, and besides, this is my birthday month. I was so happy today. Today is 1st September. Happy new month, all my viewers all over the world. I'm from Nigeria. We are already in September 1st, 2020. This is a new month. We are all happy to see ourselves being alive, to be among the living, to enter this month, September 2020. That's the fact the whole world was in a very big trouble on this pandemic COVID-19 that's ravaging the whole world. But thank God today we are alive. We are among the living to see this 1st of September 2020. We thank God for that. We call for celebration. So you are welcome to the month of September, a month to celebrate. I pray that this pandemic, this world will find a solution so that the normal life will pick up again. In Jesus' name, amen. So today I want to present to you a very important video. This video is talking about how to break a family curse. A family curse is very rampant everywhere. Whether you are in America, whether in Europe, whether in Asia, whether in Nigeria, all over Africa, whether you believe it or not, there is something called a curse. A curse that was laid to you by your grandmother or your parents or somebody who brought you up, who have impacted very well in your life, or a woman you have wasted all his life without getting married to her. If such person open her mouth or his mouth and lay a curse on you, it's going to affect you, because the person who gave back to you, he is the one who bring you to life. The person who have slept with you and having a blood covenant with you, it has everything to do with you. It's part of you. If you open mouth and lay a curse to you, it will happen to you, whether you like it or not. So today, that's what I'm going to bring you, how to break that curse. How to break that curse. Your grandmother or your mother or your father or your senior brother or your senior sister that brought you up, that spent all his sweat, all his head and money to bring you to be somebody, or a woman that you kept your friend for so long, you courtship with her for so long, or a man that have spent all his money on you as a woman, train you from high institution, train you from in fact spend all his money on you with sincere heart, and you disappoint him. So how to break those curses is what I'm going to show you with this video today. First of all, what are you going to use? The items that are required for this very important ritual is, number one, very important, you need to get your local sponge. Number two, you have to get your red oil, palm oil. That's what we call red oil. You need to get garlic. You need to get garlic. You need to have your soap. This is white soap. But most important thing, if you are in Africa, in Nigeria, get your black soap. Asabulu, black, any local black soap, you get it. So for some of you who is in America or Europe or anywhere that complain that they don't have black soap, you can use any type of soap. This is white soap. So now, the most important thing we are going to look for this very video, for you to perform this ritual very well, is for you to get ashes. Ashes are those substances that burn through charcoal through firewood. When you burn a firewood, you see ashes, the white substance. So why are we using ashes? Okay, first of all, let me show you what ashes is so that you can see how you can get your ashes. That is, so this is ashes. You can see this is charcoal. Look at this is how they construct this thing. They use it to cook. When you wanted to use charcoal to cook, if you are run out of your gas or if you run out of any means of cooking, so I can look at how I'm trying to get some ashes here. The ashes is the white one. Trying to get ashes. You can burn charcoal and get ashes. So you can burn charcoal to get ashes. Try to cook some ashes. So here is the ashes. So at least I have told you how you can get your ashes. If you're in America, if you're in Europe, if you're in Asia, any part of the world you just get a firewood or you get charcoal. When you get charcoal, you burn it. When you burn it, you get ashes. I don't think ashes will be difficult for anybody to get wherever you are in any part of the world. So this is ashes. Ashes is very, very spiritual. If you can check, Christians also use ashes because we are the made of human being ashes to ashes. You can see during the Ash Wednesday we use ashes. So ashes has spiritual things attached to it because first of all, if you illustrate how to ashes like this, if we blow ashes like this, it will also affect you. So it's like when you throw a curse to somebody, the curse will also come back to you. So there is no how you spray ashes, it will not affect you. So that's the symbol. This thing symbolize this ashes that by the time you spray it out. So what you are trying to illustrate that the ashes, the cause they blew to you, should go back. So now the ashes cannot be able to pour on somebody out alone without affecting you. So whatever you take, whatever you give out will go out back to you. That's what this ashes is going to represent. Now, so how do you prepare it? Let's go there. So what you do is to, so now let's prepare this now. So first of all, you get your soap, then you cut the soap. In case why I'm using the white soap, if you are not in Africa or in Nigeria to get this local soap, some people will complain that how are they going to get this local soap, local black soap. So don't worry, if you don't have this, you can use any soap, get any soap. So how do you do it? You can cut the soap this way. Watch me very well. See how I cut it. Then this is for those of you who cannot get black soap in your country. So this is what you're going to do. But if you have black soap, you also put this black soap this way. Then you add these ashes inside this soap this way. Then you get your garlic. Garlic has a very interesting smelling that even if you eat the garlic in your stomach in your house, garlic will expose you that you ate garlic. when you go out. It will smell in your body, all over your body. It will smell out all over your body. So that means any cause that your parents or your grandfather or anybody that imparted into your life positively, that lay a curse on you out of anger. Let me tell you how these causes happened. These causes happened is not intentional. How it happened is that when we are small in the village, so by the time your mother will send you during adolescent time, your mother will send you to go somewhere, and you say, abeg, go and sit down, you old man, you old woman, abeg, this is my youthful time, I don't have your time, I don't want to. So you get see your mother angry, you get him angry, and you left without going for that errand, without helping her. She will get angry, and when old person, you do not help him, he will get angry by mistakenly. It is not intentional. Most of them, you say, this useless boy. When you say this useless boy, actually he don't want you to be useless in life, but due to anger, he say, this useless boy, if you go and come back, I will not give you food. You fool, you useless. So by the word useless have followed you, because that person that laid that cause is the person who brought you to life. He gives you life. He's all of whatever you are today. He or she is the one that brought you to life. God honor their mouth. Whatever that come out from their mouth is too super, is superior. It will happen to you, no matter how prayerful you are. So such person, sometimes you see some people, maybe as old as they are, they keep asking you, maybe they can't stand up, they say, please, my pikin, can you help me, can you help me? You say, you owe me, why can't you die? It's the time for you to die. Why are you still disturbing people? So the person, the parents or the grandparents will angrily and give a cause to you, say, this thing you are doing to me, your children will do it to you. It will happen to you whether you like it or not, except by the grace of God. With God Almighty, every curse will be broken. With the name of Jesus Christ, if you are a Christian, the curses will break if you believe and we are righteous. But you need to pray very well. You need to pray and ask for forgiveness in a very serious matter. It's not a joking matter. It's not small sacrifice to break such cause, because these people, they have to appear. You need to, except when you realize that there is some causes angrily done by your parents or your grandparents or anybody that impacted positively very, very well in your life. So for you to escape such situation, before the person died, make sure you have gone and apologized and asked for forgiveness. Then the person will use the same mouth and said, all the curses I have laid on you, I withdraw it back. With his sincere heart, I withdraw it back with his mouth. If the person is still alive, and then withdraw those curses, thank God, you are very, very free. But eventually, if we did not go for apology, go for forgiveness, and kneel down and beg the person, the cause will be with you wherever you are, whether you travel abroad, whether you are at home, the cause will keep on following you. Why not ask, why do every time whatever you do will not work? Even if you borrowed money, the business will crumble. Sometimes if you married, your children, when you bring your own children out, your children become wayward. They will not respect you. Your children will start stealing from your pocket. If you can remember, that is what you have done before. Sometimes, let me give you another typical example. Somehow, some causes for you. By the time you're a child, you keep on, maybe your father keeps some money, you pick it. Your father will ask, you do not accept that you are the one who pick it. Your father will say, whoever that pick this my money shall not be well with you. That cause will come into you. Your mother will, you take something, you provoke your mother will say, this pikin, your pikin will do the same thing. your child, this thing you are doing to me, your child will do it to you. So another typical example that if your life better don't do it, make sure you take care of your aged mother and their aged parents so that your own children will take care of you. If you really take care of them, if you are earning little money, for example, you are getting like $10, $20, irrespective how small it is, make sure you extend hand to your parents, no matter how small it is, so that they will be praying good prayer for you, so that your children will also do the same thing for you. It's very, very important. But if you do not do it and these parents notice that you have and you don't want to give to them, and they open their mouth and say, the way you treat me, so shall your children treat for you, you are finished. That's what you're going to do to you. If you are a lady, you don't respect, you move around, before you know it, you take unwanted pregnancy, and your parents was angry over you, that means you need to ask for forgiveness. So all these things are the causes that are following people and you don't know about it. So today I'm going to show you what you're going to do by the special grace of God with prayer. I repeat, prayer. With prayer, it will work for you. Now let's show you what to do. So garlic, see, I have peeled the garlic, pieces it also, because garlic has a very wonderful smell that doesn't go out of your body. So that's why, that's how coarse is. So that coarse, so by the time you pieces the garlic like this and put it inside, then the next thing you do is to pour water inside. Either use hot water or use cold water. So this water is too much because this is a demonstration. But at the time you wanted to do it according to the quantity of soap you want to use, see this black soap, I use it for another purpose. So but if you are using black soap, this is what you do. If you have black soap is good. So you add your cube of, take your black soap, add it this way. Then you take the ashes and pour on it. Add the ashes on it and you mix it. Are you watching me? Mix the ashes with the black soap. So if you are using the white soap, the water is too much. Let me reduce it. I don't have enough ashes, so add the ashes on the white soap. Then you pieces it, you press it. Because of the water you put on it, you melt the white soap. For those of you in America, in any other country that don't have access to, that cannot get this black soap, then you pieces it. Let it melt properly with the ashes. Then how do you use it? Listen very, very careful, very, very careful. With your local sponge, listen very, very careful. You are going to use this soap, either the black soap or the white soap, any soap of your choice that you mix with the ashes. Then listen very careful. Before you use, make sure you get local sponge. Don't use this type of sponge. Don't use this net. Get a local sponge. If you are in America, if you are in Europe, ask for African person to get you local sponge, because this thing is very, very important. It's all about your life. Get a local sponge. So then this is red oil. Before you do this part, before you take this bet, get a red palm oil. So how do you use it? Before you go to bedroom, if you are living alone, before you go to bedroom, use palm oil and rub all over your body from face to toe, both your back. rub this palm oil. Make sure you go all over your body. So when you rub the palm oil, this bed will be taken, especially make sure you take this bed in the night so that it won't disturb you when you are going out for business. Every night before you sleep, that is the best time to take this bed. Rub this palm oil. I repeat, this palm oil is very, very important. Rub it all over your body. Then carry sponge. You buy enough sponge, or enough sponge, you need enough. So anytime you want to take this bed, you take, if you have plenty of it, if you have enough, you can use this quantity. But anytime you want to take, you take the sponge, use it, take your black soap, or you take your white soap, then take it and take your bath. When you bath finish, this bed you are going to take it for 2 weeks, but you are going to do it 2 times every week. Sorry, 2 times every week. So now, when you take this bath with each of this sponge, when you bath finish, make sure you throw away this sponge. Very, very important. Make sure you throw it away. Each bath you throw the sponge away. You take another one. When you bath finish for that day, after rubbing, make sure you rub this palm oil all over your body. So when you rub the palm oil all over, then before you take the bath with the soap, this soap you mix, use it and throw it away. Anyone throw it away. Make sure this sponge you dispose it where nobody will see it. Possibly burn it. Each of the sponge you use to take the bed, dispose it and destroy it. So you take this bed for complete, I mentioned for 1 good month. Each week 2 times. Each week 2 times. You can do it Monday, Tuesday. You can do Monday, Friday, or pick any days in a week and do it 2 times. Then make sure you dispose the sponge. Don't repeat the sponge 2 times. Each one you use, you throw it away. Each one you use, you throw it away. So another important thing, this soap we have mixed with the ashes, keep it in a secret place. Keep it for yourself alone. If you are living with people, keep it in a safe place. So if you are using the white one, keep it in a safe place. Keep it for yourself alone. So very, very important thing. One more important thing. If you are a woman, if you are in your monthly period, please do not use this soap to bath. It will destroy everything. Do not bath with this soap if you are in your monthly period. If you are a man, if you are sleeping, meeting with your wife, do not bath with this soap that period, except when you can use another soap, your normal soap, and bath for that time. But any day you wanted to use this soap for this course breaker, that the course I mean the course laid by your parents, you are the person that impacted very positively in your life. So then that is all about this cause family breaking. So some people in their family, they cannot be able to buy a car. Nobody in the family have bought a car. Nobody in the family have reached the age of 60 years. So some of those things are very big cause that you don't know when this thing happen. So thank you for watching this my video. Please share to your friends and their families. This will help somebody somewhere. It's very, very important. Remember, if you are on your monthly period as a woman, do not use it. If you are a man and you make love with your wife, that day don't use it. Thank you and God bless you. See you on my next video. Bye.